So when talking about the benefits that yoga can have on our voice, whether that's singing or speaking, one thing I think it's really, really great for is to help us to feel connected to our voice. In the short video I put out about well-being and performance anxiety, I said that our voice is so personal to us and we can feel quite vulnerable and exposed when we're singing or speaking. And we truly want to feel like we are connected to our voice, that there isn't some sort of disconnect, that we truly feel like it's part of us and that we're happy with what's coming out of our mouth, whether that's the sound of it or the words that we are saying. So where does yoga come into this? One thing that's fantastic about yoga is that it really brings us into the present moment. It allows us to take our focus inward and really embody everything, whether that's our breath, our physicality, our emotions, or maybe our voice. When we're singing, we don't want to be thinking about our long to-do list. You know, there's a lot of stresses in daily life and there are a lot of distractions, and yoga can be fantastic to help us to calm the mind, focus the mind, and just put those things aside for a moment and focus on what we're doing. When we're singing or speaking, we want to do so with expression and emotion. We want to speak and sing with feeling and with truth. So if we build up maybe more of a regular yoga practice, we start to really feel the benefits. Maybe it is an hour's vinyasa yoga class, a flow where you're just connecting to the breath and being present of how you're moving between the postures. Maybe it is more meditation and mindfulness where you're just focusing inwards or maybe outwards on certain sensations that you feel. Maybe it's using a breathing technique and tool for you to find more focus. There are so many tools that you could take from yoga to allow you to feel like this. I mentioned the word embodying, and I think we truly want to feel like our voice and our body are one, that we are able to be in control and being able to speak and sing without judgment. So it may be that yes, you do build up a regular yoga practice, so you start to feel like this all the time. But maybe if you're going through a particularly stressful time, or you're just starting to feel a little bit of disconnect with the voice, just find a little element of yoga that works for you. You'll know if it's more movement based or if you need something that's more mindful or breathing focused. And just start to see how your voice feels after you've done this practice. Of course, you can also combine your yoga practice with your voice practice. And that's a great way to really understand how your voice and body are part of this whole system and how your body is your instrument. So maybe that's just starting to add some sounds to your yoga practice. If you're doing a breathing or a meditation practice, just adding a hum or some gentle sound to the exhale. Again, it really helps us to focus inward. One thing that yoga and singing and vocalizing have in common are that they activate our parasympathetic nervous system, our rest and digest, and they allow us to feel more calm and more in control. So they really do work hand in hand. So if you think this might be something for you, if you're maybe feeling, unfortunately, a little bit of disconnect, why not try some yoga or take some elements of yoga and see if it helps you to maybe reconnect with your voice.